4, 3, 2, 1. It's Mac and Meeka Live. Make some noise. We out here.
Shout out to Bell again.
Episode 22. I don't know if that's the official number or not, but we are live. What's up, y'all? Take it
What up?
What's up?
I'm good and loud.
What's up? My mic.
Go ahead, man. Y'all hot. The
mic
mic is yours.
nice.
Well, I'll adjust the mics as we go.
Oh, okay.
Do your thing.
Do we not hear ourselves anymore?
Well, ain't no headphones, so
oh, okay.
Just talking amongst
oh,
each other.
okay.
But you know what? We got flies all over the place.
Yeah.
Get out of here, fly. We gonna start this. Get out of here. If you're watching this on camera, ignore the fly. Anyway, how was you guys' week?
My week was pretty good. I wonder how Meeka week was because she came here with like a bum ankle or
No,
foot
my
or
foot
something.
is messed up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had a lot of issues this week.
Oh,
It's the Curse of La Llorona. I went to go see that movie, and it was a wrap for me. I'm telling you.
What movie?
There's a movie called The Curse of La Llorona, right? You guys haven't heard about it?
No.
Well, I went to go see it.
You went to go see it for real? Is this a real movie?
I dead ass went to go see it this week. And ever since then, my life has been fucked up. Okay?
For real?
I promise you.
The movie's about a curse?
I mean, life is great, but the movie is about a curse. And I literally, one night, right after that, I went to bed and had this crazy dream that I had to ride Mac on the back of my bike.
For real?
I swear to God.
You tell me about this.
I know, I was waiting for today. So I had a dream. This was like the next night I had a dream that I had to ride you on the back. I'm like, why you just can't walk? I know, I was like, why you just can't walk?
You trying to keep me off the bike. Why you just let me just ride you on the bike?
I don't know. I really don't know. But it's a dream. I don't know. But I'm like really straining clearly to get both to ride the bike.
Wow.
Yo, dude. 6'8", you know what I'm saying?
All right.
Wait,
So
what kind of bike?
anyway,
What
but
kind of bike
listen,
was this?
it's a regular like
I don't know,
like a regular bike.
Look, details
A
are
bicycle.
important.
It wasn't a tricycle. Shit, I'm 5'4". It was a regular bike, but I woke up and I was feeling the strain. Like, you know how you're really like trying to pedal and it's hard? I woke up and could not move my neck because I was so strained. That's the first thing.
Damn.
A couple days later, I had a crazy dream that my dog Hennessy was a superhero.
Oh, you got a dog named Hennessy?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's funny.
Okay.
and my dog Henny was a superhero, and we were fighting off all these bad guys and everything like that. And I woke up with a messed up.
Which was easy
So-
for you in bed?
No, you know I barely eat shit.
But shit.
No, but it's crazy. So I don't know really. I have no clue. It was no crazy. So I could have lied to y'all.
Well,
and
did you
said,
play the lottery? Because I don't know, my grandma used to have
I
these
did,
books.
I
And
did.
dreamed about, neck bones last night. Let me play 5 seconds.
We did, but I didn't even tell. No, actually, that same day it was 2 days ago when I got this, and I dreamt about the dog. We were fighting off the people, and I woke up with the messed up foot.
Wait, that's
we were kicking
the
or whatever.
most beautiful sprained ankle. What?
No, not my ankle. It's like my toe, my big toe. Like from kicking, I guess I must have kicked the bottom of the bed. I don't know what I kicked. Like we were really fighting off bad people. I don't know. And I was
This all
texting
came
my
from a
dog
dream?
and everything. I swear to God, my dog he could text.
Was
in
that
the
no
dream.
movie or what is it?
No, this was not in the movie. It was just like it was just some crazy
But
shit
did you
that's
really
been
go see a
happening.
movie?
I really did, but some
Did your mic
crazy
get
shit has
turned
been
up?
happening
So
since
I
the
Mike
can't hear
movie.
myself no more.
All of a sudden, I don't hear him anymore.
Hey, Reed, what's popping?
Hey.
Go ahead. Let me see if I hear you again.
Check.
Oh, there we go. All right, go ahead.
Okay.
Are we good?
Okay.
All right, man. So yeah, I'm sorry as the mics, then technical difficulties rudely interrupted us. We had a good flow. Meeka was just telling us that she was kicking ghosts.
No,
You
but
confused me. Like,
I'm
I don't know.
telling
Did you
you.
go see a movie?
I went to go see a movie, but ever since I saw the movie,
Nah.
The Curse of La
Hold on, let me
Llorona,
look this up. Let me
I
look this.
promise you,
What is
in the
some
movie?
crazy
Yeah,
shit has
man.
been happening. Shit, bitch, La Llorona, that's who's in it.
How do you spell it? La Garena?
What made you go see this movie?
Because I be watching movies. I mean, I got shit to do there.
Okay.
Go see some movies and shit.
The Curse of La Garena.
You went by yourself?
Nah, I ain't going
I knew it was more
Yeah,
to the
you
story.
nosy as hell. But anyway, no, but the movie was actually good. It brought me back to like old school scary movies where it's more suspenseful and you really do jump here and there.
Okay.
But I mean, it wasn't scary, but it was very good. I mean, especially compared to the new age, Freddy meets Jason. Like those are not even good anymore. The last Halloween, it's not even scary. So it was really suspenseful. It was good.
I like that. So I can hear myself. But
So conceited.
no, I'm just saying. I never feel like it's working.
Narcissist.
No, it's working, man. That's why I'm monitoring. That's why I'm like, all right, stop the presses. But anyway, I got this pulled up on YouTube. I'm just trying to make sure so I don't go see it because I got enough bad
she's
luck.
like mijo. It was crazy. It was good though. But
Clearly,
I'm telling
you went with pick this movie.
and when you
not-
dream, when you dream.
It's
But you actually basically that's how it all starts. So I mean,
we're gonna have to bring you in a cleanser because it starts off. It says,
I mean, my week other than that has been fun, but I just been having some crazy dreams, just like in this movie. But other than that, shit is great.
Mac, what about you, man? How was your?
I thought you were about to tell me about this movie.
Well, I got the trailer pulled up, but I don't want it to curse us. Like it might be like as soon as we watch it.
I was going to listen to you talk about it.
No, I thought about it, but it is creepy because I got it in the trailer. Yeah, I don't like
looks
dark
good,
movies.
right?
Yeah.
Oh wow!
I'm going to see the End Game tomorrow with the kids.
Oh,
so
the
that's about the only.
It was sold out, so I couldn't go. See
I don't think I watch TV. I don't know. What is that?
It's the movies. It's not
Listen,
Endgame?
Yeah, but I didn't know about it. Look, don't feel bad because a couple days ago, my son came to me. Hey, can we go see Endgame? I'm like, man, get out of here. I didn't know it was the biggest movie on planet Earth.
Yeah,
now, we've seen all the Avengers. I just don't know the name of them. If you say Marvel movie, all right, I drive, go sit in my seat and drink and eat all the, food I could eat. But this is supposed to be the biggest. This probably be the biggest one out of all any Avengers.
Well, it is. It's like it's the last
talk
one.
about
Something crazy. It's like 4
hours.
Explain
Explain to us on mic 4 right quick. Explain why this movie is so important because I don't know. It's all sold out. I can't find tickets anywhere.
It's big.
Well, the basis is this is the last Marvel movie where all of the Avengers are together. Half of them are supposed to be dead, and the remaining ones are going to find out, basically kill Thanos, or the attempts to kill Thanos and bring back all the ones that were dead back to life. So it's like a culmination of all the 10 years of Marvel movies all into one.
Ooh.
Because the creator passed away, right?
Well, he did pass away.
Yeah.
But they had already
Stan Lee.
Yeah, so this is why it's the last one, though.
No, I didn't know.
They already had this set up.
Yeah.
No, but I'm just saying, this is the last one, though, right?
Yeah.
Well,
no, because Spider-Man has another one coming out.
I was about to say, man.
So,
they figured out,
but
like, since Disney has taken over, they figured out a way to kind of keep that thing going, man.
Yeah,
That's what
because they're
makes
putting a lot of them on.
Yeah.
Disney's going to have their own streaming service.
Yeah.
So a lot of the Marvel products are going to their new streaming service.
Yeah. Are they going to open up the amusement park or what? I don't know. How does that work?
I don't know. I hadn't heard.
Anyway.
It was a sold out movie.
Troy said he walking out the theater now.
Tell them, can you
Sorry,
send
looking at live.
let's look
don't
live
say
in the
what it
book.
is.
Okay.
Actually, can they send us a bootleg?
movie,
Can they send us 10 seconds of bootleg copy of it?
Did you go see Avengers? I'm pretty sure that's what
Anyway, we have been so rude for the last 10 minutes or so as we started the show. I guess we should introduce our guest of honor. This is his house. So, Mac, I'll let you introduce your friend, man, because
okay,
it's my
we
dog.
have Mr. BB Lewis, the marketing extraordinaire. And he's also...
That's okay. Don't let my round of applause stop it.
He pretty much runs over here at Circle House. Everybody knows him. Rick Ross said, I Circle House like BB.
Wow.
No, that was Lil Wayne.
That was
Lil Wayne.
Nah,
I
you're
thought
right.
that was Rick Ross.
That was Lil Wayne. No, Rick Ross.
My bad.
this was like right.
He said no, that was the GOAT.
Shout out to the lead with Lil Wayne.
That was amazing. Everybody's been through
And
there,
all
man.
the Leos
A lot of history. Don't you feel the energy in the room?
Definitely.
A lot of history on this
I
property.
feel like I'm gonna make a hit in here.
I see. You drinking a couple of more. He was telling us a story about you in public somewhere, I guess some years ago when you got on stage and got carried away. Can you elaborate?
Yeah, Mac's been a good friend of mine for a very, very long time, and when it comes to athletes and music, I think it works like hand in hand. Because there's a lot of athletes that I do music business with. There's like LeVon, was it Bell? Was it?
Yeah.
Le'Veon Bell.
Le'Veon.
There's B-Mac, Andre Drummond, Zoe, Big Baller, Lonzo.
Yeah.
A lot of them do music. And I get to see their passion for it. You know what I'm saying? And,
Moneyball,
exactly.
Moneyball.
So let me send you down a rabbit hole. So you've been here, you've been around all the athletes, including Mac here.
Yeah.
Now, who's been the most focused or the most
I wasn't an artist.
Let me tell you, the most focused one, I forgot to mention his name, was Greg Hardy.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Greg Hardy, he is so focused when he is in a booth. Man, that man got songs with Trick Daddy, and that man
Oh, bro.
is so serious.
Well, no, I didn't mean as well, not necessarily as an art, just even as a mogul or an
Yeah.
executive or somebody that
Well,
you
well, I
know.
say Greg, because Greg is doing now.
He does it all?
Now he's
Yeah.
doing
MMA.
the fighting, MMA
Yeah.
fighting, or
Gotcha.
for somebody to change like
Yeah.
so many hats.
Does he
like
still
that.
do music though?
Yeah, music is a
Okay.
big passion for him, and I know he
Okay.
invested a lot. Like I seen him buy when I see them go buy them computers
Yeah.
and them plugins, and I know they're serious.
But he's the artist.
He's the artist. He's the
Yeah.
artist, and he's he's good.
I
He
know
rap,
that.
and he writes his
You know?
own raps.
Great
I didn't know that he was coming over here for a minute.
Yeah.
I didn't know that, man. Everybody, who else has been? Who's been in here lately?
You got some other people. You got
Yeah.
like
So who's
tennis
the
people that come
wildest?
over here.
Well, you know, I
You
like to
can't
keep
tell
that,
that.
keep that on the hush hush.
That's what I say,
you
you
know
can't
what
tell
I'm
who's
saying?
the
Like,
wild.
I like
Okay.
to keep that quiet and but everything's been going good.
Mac.
So you had never had to kick anyone?
Nah.
You wanted to kick Mac out though.
Nah, all the time. Now,
What?
Mac,
They say you.
We had a whole pool party
Exactly,
over here.
exactly.
Lord.
That's
Oh.
right.
Well, Bibi told me you
but
was,
brought to you by who? The boss lady.
Boss lady and
For the-
Ricky Martin.
She's coming up next.
yeah, they say you was abusing the auto tune, so he actually did politely leave.
Now, Mac is actually a lucky charm because Mac was actually in the room when
Uh-huh.
Breezy recorded Nice and Slow here.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great
You
Mac
didn't
was
tell us
actually.
that.
Boy, Reason there by himself, him and the engineer, and I
Yeah.
came in there, sat down there with him as he recorded.
see-
I didn't know what
Jack,
it was
you
at the
see-
time.
Jack, you see what I'm talking
I'm
about?
listening.
This our 20th podcast, so we don't get the good, like the exclusives.
You got it now.
Man, see? By the way, we did. We had the video of you on Wade's podcast on what is it?
Shout out to Wade Different.
Way different.
Way
Yeah,
different.
shout out to
this
them.
week, man.
Yeah, we
I
saw you
couldn't
this
make
week.
it
We
'cause
saw
of
you
the
back.
Curse of
We saw
Lie
you.
Arena.
Y'all seen it?
Yeah, we seen it.
Yeah.
They see me.
I couldn't make it because of the Curse of Lie Arena, but no, I had a parenting class. They said no more cotton candy for breakfast for my kids. I'm lying. It's a required class. My kids go to a Christian school.
No, we
class.
did. We missed
But
you.
I couldn't come, but it looked great, and I mean, shout
Well,
out to them.
here's what was nice. Mac gave the 22 greatest, his all-star team for the University of Miami. So
He put me on the spot.
yeah, he got it right. So it's when
He said he got it right.
He got it right because if you're a sports nut and see, I grew up watching University of Notre Dame and Miami football. So he named the top 22 players right of all
They
time.
made me go through each position,
Yeah.
offensive, defense, and name like who will be my all-star team.
Yeah. So I mean, we won't do that on the show, but I enjoyed it as a sports guy. So
Yeah.
you know,
I know JREED better be on there.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, everyone's on that.
He tuned in too, though.
What you know
Shout
about
out to
me,
you.
boy?
Anyway, that's all I had. And as far as celebrity news and all that, what's been some of the biggest stories you guys saw over the week that you were like, damn, I can't wait to get on the show and talk
I
about?
don't know about the biggest during the week, but I think just now we both saw
Oh yeah, that Offset
reunited with his
reunited
dad.
with his dad. So that was dope because
Oh, I didn't
We
know what
spoke
happened.
about
it
it.
just happened probably like 45 minutes. Well, we just seen it about 45
Oh,
minutes
really?
ago.
Yeah, we literally talked about it on
You
the
remember
show.
we talked about it before on the show,
Yeah.
and I said I had a feeling that his dad, somebody gonna tell
Somebody's
his dad,
gonna tell
encourage
his
him
dad, yeah.
to like to reach out to him.
I
So
thought that was
they
dope.
did,
I mean, it was really emotional, and it looked.
and he looks like him.
He looks just like.
So
that
that's
was
I
good.
remember he was on
He
the
his
Breakfast
father's
Club,
child.
Right.
and it was kind of like
We
a
talked about that.
cry for like he
Yes.
was like reach out to him. That's amazing.
It was
Yeah, he
dope.
said
It
for
was
23
really
years.
dope.
How do you I was thinking about this. My dad, like he was pretty much like missing throughout all my like teenage throughout. We reconnected when I was like 22 years old when my younger brother got killed. Right, that's what brought us closer. So I always thought he always felt guilty. Like he never asked me for anything. Like he always I would give him whatever he would need, but I think there's some kind of guilt on his mind as to why he don't want to reach out to me. And I think I heard Offset say the same thing.
Yeah, I think it's probably the same issue.
Yeah.
Actually.
You be like, oh, I ain't around, or I can't
They
ask
think,
him.
oh man, I don't want him because he's gonna think it's about that.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
So I don't want to come
About
around,
that.
so I'm gonna just stay
I don't want-
away.
They fall back, but you can
Man,
tell.
see, that's
like,
why I
he
guess
was
I
happy.
overcompensate. I guess as a dad, I can see myself being like a deadbeat. You know what I mean? I just couldn't. Even if I was like millions of miles away, I'd still be trying to like do something.
You know what I want to say too, though? Like, I've never experienced a deadbeat. I have an amazing dad.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Frank White. That's what me and my brother call him, but it's funny. Shout out to you. But I have a great dad. I think that it's never too late. Just in life itself, even with anything we do,
I
how
think
people
people
say
want
it's never
closure,
too
too.
late
Yeah.
for anything. I think that a lot of people forget that specifically. It's never too late if you've been missing from your kids' lives or anything like that. you maybe have been there for the beginning and now you're gone. It's never too late to just, I know there's some shit flying around.
No, Ed told me he thought we was in Pizza Hut.
Bitch! That's a deep moment. Like, oh, man. Hey, don't do that, man. I still love you, though.
Man, get a shot of that drum set
You know,
behind y'all.
Hall of Fame, JREED, I still love you. But no, I think it's never too late for real. It isn't, because one thing boys and girls alike at any age want is that love from their dad or a parent, period.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's just never too late. I mean, that proves it.
To have the opportunity to do it before, anything
I'm
happens.
mad you
anybody
didn't
passes.
see that moment, though. Because
Oh,
that
you should
moment
see
was
that.
I'm
dope.
gonna look it up, man.
That moment was dope. So I think that it's really.
You know why?
really
I'm glad y'all brought that up because I saw Cardi B in her underwear, right? So, now this has nothing to do with that, but she was screaming at the Shade Room. I don't know if you guys paid attention to her over the week. She had I don't say nervous breakdown, but she was going off. And I think it was mainly over Offset and the negative things that the Shade Room was posting on there, such as the gun charge that he just got caught up with. So that's gonna affect his life.
Well, she feels, and like a few other people feel like it's on somebody's payroll. So it's like always gonna be like negativity towards her and anybody she's associated with. Yeah. So that's why she doesn't like that blog site and kind of always speaks out, particularly against the Shade Room.
Well, it's funny you say that because remember we were talking about Wendy Williams one day, I think on our show, and then you had mentioned, well, there's no face to the Shade Room. But it's funny because now there is because Cardi B put a picture up of her.
Oh, okay.
Her, right?
I didn't know that was her, right?
Yeah, but she had to put it up. But that person tried to stay behind the scenes. Just like when Media Takeout was big, that person used to try to stay behind the scenes
Who owns Media Takeout?
It was a guy.
A guy on it?
No, it was another guy. I forget.
On World Star, right?
I forget his name at this time, but it was a guy who owned it.
But I think about it. I thought about this because the Shade Room. I mean, it is what it is, right?
Yeah.
Like I just started following them, but when Cardi was coming up, the Shade Room really kind of helped Cardi build her audience a little bit.
To a certain degree.
Yeah, to a certain degree. So now I think it's a fine line between respect and she's just totally saying, "Oh, fuck the Shade Room." But
I don't think that. This is just me personally. I don't think that the Shade Room helped her build her.
I don't think it helped either.
She already had a huge audience before she even got
on Love and Hip Hop
on in front of a camera. You know what I mean? I think her following. Because I was following her, you were following her. You're not.
You don't follow
that.
Okay, well, I was following her when she was just shy of a million followers.
Yeah,
and so I remember. But I told you I think that I was following her or something.
But
you talked about her.
Heard of her.
Yeah, we talked about her when she got cast. But I was like, yo, she's funny as fuck. You gotta see her or whatever. Yeah. But anyway, I don't think they really helped. I think the show made because people started going onto her page. Yeah, people started going on her page, and I'm telling you, Cardi's posts before Love and Hip Hop was.
See, I missed that, man. That's crazy because I followed her or found out about her just through being on the Breakfast Club and Love and Hip Hop. And when I saw her, my wife was watching it. I was like, yeah, that's a superstar. She need her own show. I already knew it. But at the same time,
they might eventually get their show. I can see that. Her
they invested in properties. They have a beautiful big.
Oh, they did. I thought they are headed on the way or whatever.
They might.
I don't know. I didn't see that.
That'd be beautiful, but they probably so skeptical about showing the baby and all of that other good stuff.
But they showing her now more.
We do need cigars. Ed Reed has cigars. He keeps writing. Ed Reed has his own cigars. He said y'all need cigars with those drinks, and you're right.
He absolutely.
And so we don't have hangovers. We'll have her pen afterwards.
Yeah.
Send us some cigars, Ed, so we can talk about them.
No, matter of fact, bring them up here.
Yeah, you gonna come up here soon. You coming to Miami?
Yeah.
I guess once again we have ignored our guest.
No, let's bring
no,
him back.
We can ignore him. We have to talk about all week.
But he can feel free to jump in the conversation.
Yeah,
we're talking about celebrities and things like that.
Now.
See, they get on here and they be trying to act too classy.
Yeah,
I know.
So
listen, be entertaining. The job is to be entertaining.
So I'll take a step back right now because we want to shine the light on you and some of the things that you got going on.
He got a Corona. We got to do that.
Oh yeah, where's my Corona? I had a Corona somewhere.
Oh yeah, what you put?
There we go. They don't
drink. I want to plug my music conference. You know.
Yeah, man. Let's talk about that because
let's talk.
You know what? The music conference is business stuff too, but it's a whole lot more about you than just this music conference.
No, definitely, man.
So let's tell us about BB.
Yeah, man. Let's go deep. I mean, you can plug the conference.
Well, I started a long time ago in the cool world. Joking. But I just been doing marketing out here in Miami for a very, very long time.
How long is that exactly?
Man, like 10, 15 years, man. I remember.
What made you get started in the marketing?
It's just, man, working in the studio with my dad, and it's just like I always seen producers, right? Everybody producing records, everybody doing beats, right? And then I see a dude do a beat. He's a hot producer. He got 100 beats sitting right there, but he ain't know like what I'm gonna do with the beat now. Right. After I make the beat, what am I gonna do with the song after I make the song? So it's like you got hot producers, hot songwriters, hot artists, but after that, what are they gonna do with the song? And I got tired of just like, you know, I started off being a producer because if you look on Trick Daddy's first album,
you was a producer?
Yeah, I produced 3 songs on Trick Daddy's.
We learned about BB today.
Shout out to BB.
Yeah,
3
Shorty
songs.
Sweat and Me, all those songs.
You produced that?
Yeah. If you look on Trick the album, it says produced by a BB Lewis.
Why'd you stop?
Because I told you I wanted to get from behind the beats and start.
You can do both,
but it's hard to do both. You know what I'm saying? Now it's cool to do both, but back then a producer was a producer.
BB, you supposed to be a trendsetter. That's you allowing people to put you in the box.
You know now.
Oh, Lord. Well, just back then,
your job is just this.
Like, back then it was just a producer was a producer, and then marketing was marketing, and it was a little bit different now. Where now you got Metro Boomin.
Listen, in football they tell you the more valuable you are, the more positions you can play.
No, 100%.
That's true.
100%.
Wait, what was the name of the song again?
Well, Trick Daddy's first album with a food stamp on there.
3 of them.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a BB Lewis.
Based on the true story?
Based on the true story. You'll see a BB Lewis on there.
Which song?
Shorty Sweat and Me. I think
Stuck and Fucking, I think it's called.
Yeah.
I mean, he's being like, you can cuss on here.
Yeah.
He's being like the clean version.
You're being very.
Yeah, just, you know, I seen Ted Lucas. We started from scratch and, you know, seeing everything slip and slide, Po' Boy.
So how long were you into producing?
A very long time, man. My dad used to produce, you know, my dad is Inner Circle. He made a song that comes on Cops, Bad Boys, Bad Boys.
I don't think everybody in there, Girl Make You Sweat.
Girl, I Gonna Make You Sweat.
Right.
My little brother's Lunch Money Lewis.
Circle House, they're called Inner Circle.
Okay, that's dope.
Lunch Money Lewis, my little brother who has platinum hits, and he's written platinum hits, and
he's worked with Nicki Minaj and drug people.
Well, we gotta shout out Liz though, because she's on camera duty and she's looking great doing it. Shout out to her. Shooting her, man.
Thank you, Liz. Yeah, and I just wanted to get from behind the production and actually like learn about marketing and learn about doing concerts.
BB, all the time I knew you, I never knew that you.
Yeah. It's
That's crazy.
It's right there. It's real, man. Engineering.
We don't listen on Spotify.
Spotify. You know, so, you know.
Okay.
And I wanted to get from behind that and just wanted to learn the marketing game. And I'm not gonna lie, I gave him a shout out. Shout out to Michael Madd.
That was your partner at Santos.
Yes, Michael Madd taught me the essence of digital marketing.
Okay.
Remember
emails every Monday was it or something?
You know, yeah.
Yeah.
Michael Madd used to pack our party on Wednesday with an email blast.
Yeah.
I mean, no flyers.
He did.
No nothing.
Wow.
You know,
straight email blast.
Straight email blast.
That system still works. Really.
He would talk about the party last week.
From
the far week. And then it was so
like
funny because he would tell a story.
Yeah.
He'd be like, oh, this girl's table hopping.
Yeah, he did.
Mac bought bottles. Like, you know what I'm saying?
He told the night and you read it like you was there.
Like page 6.
Right,
or,
yeah.
Like anything else.
Did.
People came back and they would do things in the
like
party.
Like a newsletter afterwards.
To be
kinda,
in the
right?
story.
They would do things in the party to be in the story.
Yeah.
I mean, like we had D Wade when he first came, Gabrielle Union, Sonata Lathan.
Yeah.
They all was at this party. Matt, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pleasure, Pretty Ricky when they was like, Pretty Ricky. Like,
Yeah.
It was not Pretty Ricky. It was not like all these people was not big. Ross was in there. Ross just had a little one hit. Now it wasn't like
y'all had
20
Keisha Cole,
hits.
y'all had Wayne. I was there.
Coolio.
Yeah.
Man, it was that party was monumental, man. For Miami.
The dope thing about that party was that it was never advertised who was gonna be there. It was like randomly, just like artists would be there because it was like live band music. And you had a lot of singers that would be from Miami, whatever, and they would just kind of like get pulled on stage and sing. I remember one time in particular, Keisha Cole was there, and she just like came just to experience. And they asked her to get on stage, and she was like, nah. And then all these other girls started singing her songs.
Yeah.
And then she eventually got on stage and
started
singing
to.
like at that point because other
up.
girls were like going and singing her songs. So I guess she was like, let me go up here.
Yeah.
But I remember when Miami was Miami. When it was like when it was not 16 hip hop parties on South Beach.
Yeah,
it was like one hip hop party per night. Everybody would go and everybody would vibe.
But things was more exclusive back then too.
Definitely.
Like you had to stick to the dress code.
Yeah.
You couldn't just like come in wearing anything like.
And it was about money, but it really wasn't about money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was really about like, you know, coolness and who you
Right.
were and vibe and, you know, things
and just
like
everybody
that.
couldn't get in. I feel like people who couldn't get into spots it made them want to go even more because they couldn't get in. Because you remember Club Bed, they used to go
Club Bed used to be tough, boy. I mean, like Kanye West. Kanye West came to the door and they was like,
yeah,
stop.
They would just stop people back then.
Yeah.
Like, but now everybody's like, welcome to everybody. But back then, it used to be hard.
So you guys
in New York, yeah, I love it like that.
Let's go into the clubs then. Like the best, because you guys are known for I used to see you always like throwing parties on the street. Like, what do you remember, like, between the both of you guys, like the most memorable hot spots?
Like Privé was
definitely
the classic joint.
Privé, Club Bed was definitely good on Mondays and Fridays. When BB and them had Santos, that was like totally different.
Who's the DJs at
these young guys, but they blowing up now, like DJ Obscene.
Yeah, it was all young
These
guys.
kids are like exploding now.
But even at Privé, you had Khaled,
Irie.
Irie were the DJs.
I remember like house DJs, like
every week they were there.
Yo, I remember being a tourist seeing Khaled and Irie.
Wow.
They were at Privé.
Miami, man, that little room upstairs, man.
Yeah, that little room. You know, VIP was like a little hallway, like a little like.
Now we in Vegas and we see DJ Irie.
Right.
Like,
we went to Vegas and we see him out there
in Vegas.
DJing for like a big pool party.
Irie's come up.
Never a prayer service.
Irie's like what you said about football. He's playing 20 positions. You know what I'm saying? Advertising, mogul, music. You know, from time to time.
He wasn't never in that box.
Yeah, he's never in that box. He's never in that box.
You can let somebody put you on one.
Got Mac, man. But that's why I started my music conference, man. May 18th, we're doing it at SAE in Miami.
Tell me why you started music conference.
Well, I just wanted to teach. I wanted to show.
What would they be learning?
They'll be learning about social media. They'll be learning about engineering. They'll be learning about mixing records. They'll be learning about marketing records. They'll be learning about etiquette. They'll be learning about social media from you because like. You can't be a great artist and then you can't post on social media.
You can't be a great artist and have your social media private. I hate that. When the artist comes to me like, oh, follow me, it's like, why is your page private?
It's like, not just an artist, any person.
You're an artist, but your page is private?
Yeah. I don't like when athletes are private. I don't like any of that.
Yeah.
And now Miami's like on fire. You know, City Girls, Ball Grease.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's Trick. Even Trick is still selling. Trina's still doing well. Flow, Pitt, and the Latin explosion is
like. And then the Super Bowl's here next year.
100%.
We can't wait for
so
that.
It's like definitely big for Miami.
You know, it's gonna be huge for Miami. So I want to teach Miami in a certain way to just like so we all can grow because I'm like an economy person, right? Like you know, say the Heat is my favorite team, but I like the Heat because when the Heat wins, everybody's making money. Okay. They go to the playoffs, more people in town. Yeah. It's more events,
that's
more artists here.
So how do people sign up for the conference?
Well, just you follow the page, Launch Music.
Well, we have it on Instagram. It's Launch Music Expo.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So follow it. It's May 18th.
Yeah, at SAE. I'm gonna give more information, but you want to come here, make the announcement so you're aware of it. You can follow me on my Instagram at @BB_Lewis for more info. I'm very sociable.
Can you spell that?
ABEBELEWIS.
Yeah, and there's an email on here too. launchmusicexpo@gmail.com.
Yes, and you can learn more about it. It's gonna be at SAE, which is it's a music school here. They have huge consoles in there, music consoles. We're gonna have. It's gonna be like a school. It's really it's gonna be a great workshop.
I'm planning to get back into music. I'm actually getting back into music because I'm helping A&R a project. So that's gonna be my first step. But then after that is to find an artist that I like that has a work ethic.
Now Mac got an ear.
He does.
I have a really good ear.
People got an ear.
And certain people know it, so they ask me to come listen to stuff, and they know I'm just gonna get free advice. But
Mac got an ear. Mac got an ear. That's why I always say music and sports. It works so hand in hand because like I bet you some of your hottest rappers they good at like J. Cole. I seen him dunking, and he can rap. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's like sports and
you know what I liked back in the day when they had like the jock jam, so you would see like the rappers playing basketball, they playing flag football, like stuff like that. Because people like to see like we know you can rap, they like to see what else you can do. People like to see what else you can do. So it's like when they get to see like a football player do something else outside of the game, and you know, athlete and rapper do like.
So for enough,
maybe we need to bring that back.
Super
Bowl is coming here.
We point to him
because they help me with the marketing.
I think that's a great idea.
Let's do it. And then Mac got the access with the. That's why Mac is always good.
So you on the music side, get the athletes, and come out here and we're like,
do the branding.
Let's do it. You know?
So I'm gonna throw myself in there.
So what kind of upcoming artists? You say a hard work ethic. What is that?
No, because people artists would get with somebody, and from my experience,
yes,
an artist will get with somebody and they look like they'll feel like, oh, they have it, and they feel like it's theirs.
Yeah.
They want.
But I've worked
yeah.
for mine,
so
this comes separate.
Yeah.
I need you to work for yours. Now I'm gonna give you the support that you need,
Yeah.
and put your music where it needs to be, and make sure you look presentable.
Yeah.
But you still gotta work.
We know a lot of people that have come, and and it's crazy. Just as a friend, I'm sitting there on the sidelines, and I know people that have come to you, and it's weird because Matt has gained his notoriety through football, yes, but he's worked for that following. He's worked for that fame. He's worked for all of that, all the accolades, right? And people will come in, they're like, okay, yeah, I know he does music. I want you to do whatever.
Well, also, I do have a Grammy certificate.
Oh, I'm sorry. You work for I said all the accolades. That's what I said.
I thought
you worked for all that. No, well, that's true. You're right.
I do have a Grammy certificate.
Musically,
so I have a project that got nominated for 3 Grammys back in 2009.
Fletcher P, right?
Yeah, Introduction to Marcus Cooper.
So there are upcoming artists who need your help. Then.
No, but the thing is,
these artists gotta first of all be good.
They expect him to. They can even be good because we've known some that are good, but they don't have any work ethic.
I just feel like when they get sometimes
on to be like,
I feel like sometimes when artists get with people, they feel like the person is supposed to put them on. Whether that artist gets with another main artist, they feel like once they're with an artist, let's just throw a name out there like Ludacris, just throwing somebody out there. Yeah. They feel like, oh, I'm with Ludacris, so now I should be on. But it's like, you still got to work. But they just feel like, I'm with him, I should automatically be on. But like, nah, we got to get to know you and your music and determine if we like you.
To be on. I think they expect you to do all the work. I'm just saying that I think they expect you to do all the work. They expect you to tweet to your 90-something thousand fans that, and then not even counting Twitter, so who knows how many. And then they expect you to do all the backing of everything.
They're lazy. A lot of people lazy.
A lot of people are lazy.
I don't want to outwork the artist.
Now, my saying was always, I can bring you to the well, but you got to get everybody to drink the water.
You had mentioned digital marketing. To me, it seems like the most, everything's on iTunes, Spotify, and all that. How do you approach an artist and say, you know what? This is what I'm going to do digitally, because it seems to me like a big old outer space.
Well, now it's crazy too now, because before, first you buy Twitter followers.
Yeah.
Then you buy Instagram followers. Now they buying Spotify plays.
Wow. Oh, you can?
They selling Spotify plays.
Wow. John said learn something new every day.
They selling Spotify plays. So now, but the labels it's kind of easy to spot that, because if you see somebody has 700,000 Spotify plays and you don't hear their song at all in the clubs or radio, you know something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? If somebody has 700,000.
So that's what J. Cole was talking about.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know you.
So you can buy fake streams. With a couple $100, I can buy 100,000 streams. You know
what's so crazy? I didn't know that you could do that.
Yeah.
I did know that you could buy followers and all that stuff, but I never believed in it. I think that's so corny.
I think it's corny too, because I feel like you never know who organically is really following you.
Well, not even that.
Because are they real people?
It's like, why do you care so much? It's like, yo, be confident. Not even
that's
be confident,
why.
but love yourself.
This goes into the Instagram thing I seen this week on the thing the interns posted. How they gonna start hiding the likes.
We love you guys.
Oh yeah. Interns. But Instagram is gonna start hiding the likes, because you know why? People are doing too many things, risking their lives, taking pictures on cliffs and things, and people are falling off for likes.
For likes, yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
But I mean, I don't know if you have kids, but like I have 2, but my oldest is 15, and she's always like, oh, I want to do something, let me post. Because I'm like, yo, don't worry about that. You too focused on the wrong shit.
But the kids are growing up in the social media world.
But she's lucky, I always say, like, you lucky you got me. Like, I'm going to keep it real with you. Like,
wait,
your
daughter on Snapchat? Because I don't know what's going on Snapchat at all.
That's all the kids on. All the kids on Snapchat.
Everybody on Snapchat.
The kids on like Instagram, they like Twitter.
Oh, for real?
They Snapchat.
Yeah, they love Snapchat. Yeah, they got streaks. They got all kinds of stuff.
Streaks.
Wait, time out though. To that little boy that sent a streak to my daughter yesterday, I think he sent it to everybody. But his robe was kind of open.
Me and Mac lost it. I don't know what
Streaks is either.
Yeah, because I apologize for not knowing what Streaks is. But I just ain't got time. I can't do the Snapchat, man.
No.
Explain what is that?
Streaks are basically streaks you have with different people. So you basically at them every day. So in Instagram verbiage, you would be atting them every day.
Okay.
So in Snapchat, you would send them a picture every day. My daughter sends pictures of the floor, her shoe, anything, the ceiling, herself, anything, and then just write streaks, right? And they send it every day, sometimes twice a day, whatever. But you gotta do it before the day is over, or you lose your streak. You can't break the streak, right? And so she has streaks with people for hundreds of days now. and it's ridiculous. I remember she was in trouble.
You keep
She
hitting
was
this
like, sorry.
table.
I'm gonna give you up like up on my hands. I'll be like, eh. Shout out to Nas and Mary J. Blige on that new song.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Leah.
Nas is a BB's good friend. I met Nas through BB Lewis.
No
Yeah.
problem.
Queens.
Yeah.
Queens get the money.
He's coming back in town soon. I think they're doing July.
They have a concert here in July.
They're on tour together.
Oh,
Mary
yeah.
and Nas.
So can Mac and Meeka Live get tickets?
Can we get can Mac and Meeka Live and friends get tickets? No, just us.
But
Just us. I don't care about Mac.
Mac is connected.
I don't know Mary.
Okay.
But you know Nas.
But you know Nas. Listen, shout out to Queens.
You know.
Queens get the money.
Dollar bill, y'all.
That's what the dude said too on your
Yeah,
thing.
Mac, man, we did some legendary, man. Remember that event you did? Nas
And Serena was there.
When Serena was there. It was a movie, Mac. It was a movie.
He was like, this was like some years ago.
Is that funny?
It was during.
No.
It was when Ultra first started. Ultra.
No, that was
It was Neo's house.
Oh, it was Neo's
house.
house. That was BB put me in. Me and Serena was hanging out heavy then.
That was monumental, man. That was
Yeah, it
the
was.
first time.
We came to Neo's for it. It was on Star Island.
Yeah,
Shout
that
out to
was nice.
Serena though. She's such a dope person. She's really sweet.
Shout out to that fellow Libra.
But I'm taking the lead here.
I'm
bringing up
this table.
My bad.
Yes, I'm bringing up the next guest. Yes, I am. I'm bringing up the next guest, Elizabeth Garcia.
Now, you know what? Here's what we're going to do.
You never know.
Let's take a
superstar.
3-minute break.
Okay.
He making our breaks because he's ready to go.
Yeah.
No, because we've been recording 49 minutes.
Exactly.
Oh, I know that long.
Fuck that break.
So,